ברוכים הבאים לפודקאסט של שפות-שלי. אני אריאל, אני נמצא כאן עם ג'וש, כרגיל. How are you, Josh?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing good. שמח לחזור. לא הקלטנו איזה שבוע,
כן.
או קצת יותר. היינו עסוקים מאוד עם הוראה, למידה, ליצור קונטנט, ולעשות דברים יפים בתחום הלימוד אנגלית ושפות בעיקר.
וגם החוגים.
וגם החגים.
חגים.
How would you say חגים in English?
Holidays.
The holidays. So happy holidays. We had a couple of holidays in between.
Okay.
And now it's back to learning.
Yeah.
Why? Because learning never stops.
Yes, it never stops.
Okay. אז היום אנחנו נדבר על נושא שאולי הרבה אנשים מתעניינו בו בטוח, במיוחד נשים, especially women.
The ladies.
The ladies. What are we going to be talking about today?
Clothing.
Clothing, but description of clothing, types of clothing, everything.
Everything.
Everything. All right. So what are you wearing? Because you are a peculiarly dressed today, Josh.
Yeah, well, I normally dress pretty peculiar. Peculiar.
מה זה peculiar?
It's a strange, מוזר. יוצא
מוזר,
דופן.
יוצא דופן. אתה היום לבוש ממש, הייתי אומר, יוצא דופן. Can I describe in Hebrew what are you wearing? And then you'll get it out. זה ג'וש הגיע היום עם נעלי ספורט, סוג של נעלי ספורט, ואחרי זה יש לו בגד ים. ואז יש לו הודי מלמעלה.
כן.
וזה חם מאוד היום בחוץ.
Yeah.
אז בוא תסביר לנו את הרבוב המגניב הזה.
All right, so first off, I am wearing black. These are like
Sneakers.
Sneakers, yeah, I wouldn't say
Not
necessarily
sports, just
for
sneakers,
sports,
yeah.
sneakers. I'm wearing black sneakers, white socks,
בביים לבנות.
Lebanot. And then yes, I have this blue and white swimsuit on, swim trousers.
But are they swim trousers?
These are actually swim trousers.
Okay.
With the netting. I'm not wearing underwear right now. אין תחתונים.
אין תחתונים, זה בגד ים עם רשת.
בגד ים עם רשת, with the net.
Okay.
It's a laundry day, so I just had to clean. I had to do a lot of kvisah.
Okay.
So all my clothing are drying.
Oh, okay. זה הסיבה. So apologize.
That's okay. No, I feel good though. I feel free on these days.
Apologize. I just thought that you were setting the style.
Yeah.
You were a trendsetter today.
I am a trendsetter too.
Okay. אז בוא אני אגיד לך משהו. I want to like...
And then the hoodie too. I'm wearing a hoodie, which is just
the hoodie on top is like a little sweatshirt on top. Yeah. Okay. Now, do you know that I want to share with you an interesting detail because my English is, your English is American English. Josh הוא אמריקאי, יש לו שיער ג'ינג'י מטולטל, שתי חתולים, and he's an amazing person, באמת. But, okay, he's wearing a swimsuit.
A swimsuit, yeah.
Swimsuit, okay. שזה כאילו, תרגום של זה חליפת שחייה. תרגום הישיר. עכשיו, בדרום אפריקה, West African English, how would we say swimsuit?
Trousers? Swim trousers?
No.
Costume.
Yeah, swimming costume.
A swimming costume.
זה costume, זה כאילו תחפושת, זה כאילו סוג של... מתחפש לשחיין, swimming costume. אז בדרום אפריקה, שזה גם נראה לי ב-UK, the party says, well, swimming costume. I'm not 100% sure about that, but אני יודע שבדרום אפריקה אנחנו אומרים swimming costume, ובג'וש קורא לזה swimsuit. למרות שזה חליפה, למרות שזה doesn't look like a suit at all.
Yeah, it's just shorts.
Just the shorts, just the swim shorts. Yeah, all right, so let's go down into some basic clothes and some adjectives that we can describe. What about if you had to say today, let's say someone is going in for a job interview, okay? Mm-hmm. What would you recommend that they wear?
Well, I would probably dress like you actually. I would probably dress like you actually, how you are dressed.
To a job interview?
Yeah, probably. Maybe with pants instead of shorts, but you have a nice collared shirt. What is a collar?
Collar is a different...
My Hebrew is not sufficient.
My Hebrew is not too good.
So the collar is the fringes, דבר שזה הסוף של הספירט.
And collar. בעברית זה collar. אז זה collar של ה...
collar.
Okay, collar actually sounds similar, so they probably understood us. Collar. Okay, אז הקולר, אז התחלת להגיד, אני הולך רגע עם, this is like, I would say, what do you call this?
A collar shirt.
This is like a golf shirt, maybe?
A golf shirt, absolutely,
yeah. Okay, סוג של חולצת גולף.
כן.
מלמעלה, ויש לה קולר.
אבל לא חולצת ספורט, כי זה חולצת גולף.
כן, יותר...
I wouldn't wear that for running or for doing... any sort of like other sport other than golf.
נכון. Okay, because golf is a unique sport. You can actually play that.
Well, some people don't even think it's a sport. Kidding, I'm just joking.
Have you played golf before?
I'm not good at it, that's why.
Have you played it before?
Yeah, of course. Mini golf is a thing.
Mini golf? I can tell you that golf is, it's definitely a sport. And it's a difficult one as well. Extremely difficult. All right, so you dress up like me in a golf shirt?
I would wear a collared shirt or golf shirt and probably pants.
Long pants?
Long pants, yes.
Jeans or pants?
All pants are long.
מכנסיים. Okay, now how in the UK would you say pants?
Trousers.
Trousers, very good. We actually talked about it before the podcast, so now you know.
Yeah.
Okay, אז ב-UK, באנגליה אנחנו אומרים trousers, בארצות הברית אנחנו קוראים לזה pants.
Yeah.
אוקיי, אז ג'וש אומר, אם הולכים לרעיון עבודה, הוא היה לובש גולף שירט עם קולר, כמובן חולצה גולף, מכנס pants, שזה מכנס מה? khaki pants או khaki pants?
Khaki, yes.
khaki.
מה הצבע של קקי?
קקי זה brownish. brownish light, חום light. אז היית לובש brownie זה, ועם איזה סוג של נעליים, ג'וש?
Maybe not khaki pants. I don't really like khaki as a color. I think maybe I would wear black jeans, maybe.
Okay.
There's a new style of like athletic wear. It's like sort of sweatpants, but they look really formal.
Okay.
They're not visibly just for sport. They actually are very presentable.
Okay. ולרעיון עבודה בארצות הברית, זה היה בסדר? In the US.
It depends what you're being interviewed for.
Okay.
But if it was a white collar job, white collar is also working in an office. If it was a white collar job,
okay,
you would probably wear a white collar or something, a button-up shirt, which is a shirt with a collar, but instead of מכופתרת, so that it's button-up, and probably more formal pants, like maybe pants from a khalifa, like suit pants.
And the shirt must be inside or outside?
Yeah, well, you know what? I think that's actually very much that's first of all very dependent on the corporate atmosphere, I think, of the building, and the type of company it is, but it also is a bit of a generational thing. I haven't really seen, from my experience, many younger people tuck in their shirts, maybe wearing a belt, not having their shirt hang too low, but there's not really, it's more of an older person thing.
To tuck in your shirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
From what I recall.
Okay, אז ומה, let's say that I'm a female, that you were a female, אישה, the beautiful race, the preferred race. Okay, what would you wear to the job interview in America? עכשיו אנחנו נותנים טיפ לאנשים, אם אתם נשים, אם אתם מתכננות לנסוע לארצות הברית, מה אתם תלבשו לרעיון עבודה?
I'm really the last person asked about this because I wouldn't know, but I would imagine you should probably wear depending if it, like I was saying before, if it is a white collar job, I would imagine you would have to wear some sort of formal dress wear, maybe one of those.
A blouse.
A blouse or like one of those suits.
מה זה בלאוס? מה זה בלאוס?
A blouse is like
חולצה מכופתרת לנשים.
כן, yeah. A blouse that's like maybe of a neutral color, a darker or neutral color.
Okay. Simla, dress.
Yeah.
Maybe a dress. High heels, the shoes.
Maybe, I don't know. I think that I'm, like I said before, I'm not really familiar with.
Okay. All right. So we're trying to go through the jargon of what the clothing is about. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable.
No, it's fine. I just
labeling what women are wearing.
I've never dressed a Barbie even, so I really don't like.
Okay. So עכשיו בוא נדבר קצת על סוגים של adjectives, תיאורים שיכולים לבוא לביגוד, אוקיי. אז אם אנחנו, if you've seen that, what do you call that with John Travolta, that grease comes to mind.
Well, we call them greasers.
Okay.
Like, what is a greaser? So, what is a greaser?
מה זה גריסר? גריסר בעברית, מה זה גריסר?
גריס זה יוון קודם.
גריס יוון.
אבל גריס זה כזה שמן.
שומני, כן, זה כמו גריס.
זה החומר ששמים בתוך השיער. They put it in their hair back in the 50s. We say slick their hair back. They would slick their hair back.
But what were they using as grease?
I'm not sure actually, but the whole thing was the style of the greasers, and they did it. And I do recall actually. So it comes from the whole mechanics and auto body culture, actually, from working in a car factory, working on your cars, right? Because these were all, blue collar neighborhoods, right? So they had, from what I understand, what I remember, because I did have a shout out to my 8th grade English teacher, Kavera Ruby, if you're listening, right? But we did read Grease, we studied it, and as well as some other books. I forgot what it was called, but it had some characters that were greasers. And it comes from the whole machoism of being part of to work with cars, to work with machines and stuff. So it's like you have grease in your hair, kind of, and you push it back.
Okay, cool. And so what did these guys, what was very typical for the greasers to wear?
Well, they wore a leather jacket, a black leather jacket.
What
is leather? What type of material, fabric is leather?
It's from an animal.
It's skin of a cow.
Skin of a cow, yeah. Not necessarily. It's crocodile jacket as well.
Okay. Well, that's not that. You're going into a different group. That's what pimps wear.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're going to go into black leather jackets and greasers. That's a nice background. And that's probably associates them pretty, can associate it to them. Let's go through some other stuff, other, let's say, materials that could be associated with leather. So there are different types of shoes. You get leather shoes.
Yeah.
And then you get types of shoes which are called suede.
Suede. What is that? That sounds very... How do you spell that? S-W-E-D-E? Swede?
S-U-E-D-E.
Suede.
Suede.
Okay.
How do you pronounce it in the US?
Again, I've never been into fashion that much. So for me, I'm not really familiar. I would just call them like loafers, actually.
Loafers, okay. But I'm not talking about the style of the shoe. The material of the shoe. You could get regular sneakers made from suede.
Yeah, so we would just say it sounds like a very important, fancy material.
Zamsh. In Hebrew, it's called zamsh.
Maza zamsh.
Suede.
Okay. And what is that from?
It's leather, but it's leather which is like refined.
Okay.
To create that sort of feeling that is what we like to call different. It's like suede.
Okay.
So we have leather shoes, but we can also get suede. And suede, you can say like loafers, shatamata.
Okay.
Or you can actually get like even trainers or anything then, or sneakers which are made from suede, which is like the leather, but it's a little bit like softened out a bit. And that can be an option. All right. So basically we talked about jackets, t-shirts, jeans, pants, shoes. We got ties, collars. יש הרבה jargon סביב ביגוד, ב-adjectives. בוא נדבר קצת על זמנים, אוקיי? ואני רוצה לשלב את זה לתוך השיעור הזה, לתוך הפרק הזה. Let's talk about some time expressions.
What you will wear.
And what will you wear. So, later this year, which is now in May. So later this year, in June, what will you be wearing?
Depends on the weather, but if it is very, very hot, I'll probably be wearing this exact item of swim. This exact item, I would wear this swimsuit. I would also probably wear a tank top, kufiya.
Okay. Now, next winter, do you think that you need to get yourself a warmer jacket? Do you think you'll need to invest in warmer clothing?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, actually, I have enough warm clothing. I have like quite a few. I was doing some cleaning this morning, and I found about 4 jackets in my house. So I'm set for the winter as far as jackets are.
You're set for the winter. Okay.
What about you? What do you think you were wearing 2 years ago?
2 years ago, I used to wear a lot more in the summers particularly, and I think we're going to go back to it now, a lot more cotton t-shirts.
Cotton? What is cotton?
Cotton's kutna.
Kutna.
Okay, it's very important because cotton and thin cotton dak. Ki מאוד מאוד חם פה בישראל. It's very hot. It's actually good. You're going to feel it this year.
I love the heat.
But it's extreme. August is
I
extreme.
love it.
You like it extreme?
I love it extreme, yes.
Okay. So for all of those people who come from the dark side, from hell, who like the extreme heat, then כן, כותנה זה טוב. It helps to basically soak up sweat. It makes you feel that, it's a nice, it's a good material to wear. And that's what I was wearing 2 years ago in the summer. It was very hot, and I'm planning on doing it this upcoming winter as well. Now, they're saying that not tomorrow, according to the forecast, but the day after tomorrow is going to be extremely hot.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
There's a heat wave coming. It's starting, I think,
Saturday.
On Saturday, correct, there's a heat wave, which is the day after tomorrow, which is another time expression, which is probably used.
Yom acharei, machar.
Is another way to say that.
Machartaim?
Machartaim. In Hebrew, there's a word for it. Machartaim.
Machrotaim.
Machartaim.
Machrotaim.
So machartaim, יש לנו גל חום, heat wave. And it's going to be extremely hot. So good news for you, bad news for me. As רק שתדעו, I'm probably carrying about 20. How much do you weigh, Josh?
I don't know in pounds.
כמה אתה שוקל?
100.
In kilos, 10 kilos.
I don't know, 160 pounds, I don't know.
160 pounds, so that's about, I would say, around 80 kilos.
Maybe, yeah.
But you don't look 80 kilos, that's weird. Let me check that out. בוא נראה כמה זה פאונד לקילו. מעניין. 160 pounds, אמרת?
Yeah. But
What is your height, Josh?
5'10", I think. 5'9", 5'10".
All right, that's it. So you're good weight. אתה ב-72 קילו, 72 כמעט 73 קילו, מעולה. Okay, so I'm carrying about 27 extra kilos in you. אני סביב 100 קילו. Okay. Similar height. That means שחם לי מאוד. בלי החום בחוץ. Okay. Imagine I give you the.
But half my weight is my hair, so if I cut it off, yeah.
You like Shimshon HaGibor.
Or I'm like a kevis.
Okay, so you've got extra padding. All right, so that's it for today. עברנו קצת על סוגים של ביגוד, לרעיון עבודה, קצת ג'ארגן, מילים חדשות, שאפשר להשתמש, וקצת time expressions, כמו the day after tomorrow, שזה מחרתיים, later this year, בהמשך השנה, in 3 days time, בעוד 3 ימים, שזה עוד אחד נחמד, או בדרך כלל, כמו שאומרים, next winter, next month, last month, חודש שעבר, כל מיני מילים שמשתמשים נקרא לזה בזמנים, לתאר זמן, וכשמתארים מצב. עכשיו, כשמדברים על ביגוד, זה בדרך כלל צבעים. כן. אוקיי? אם אנחנו רוצים להביא adjective.
צבעים וגודלים, big, small.
בדיוק, גדלים.
medium.
Big, small, and colors, צבעים. And that's it. So we're back. I hope everyone enjoyed it, not just the ladies.
Yeah.
We're happy to be back. שמחנו לחזור. תמיד כיף להיות כאן. תמיד כיף. תמשיכו ללמוד תמיד. Gain a language. It's not so difficult, even though it's every new skill is hard. But learning every day something new is important.
Small steps. Small steps make big steps.
You reckon?
Yeah, absolutely.
What did Neil Armstrong say? What did Neil Armstrong say?
I don't know. What did he say?
He said one small step for
mankind. Yes.
No. One small step for man. צעד קטן לאדם. One small step for man.
Yeah.
One giant leap for mankind.
For mankind.
For mankind. I would actually do the reverse. One giant leap for man. One small step. Depends which man. Alright, אז תודה רבה שהקשבתם לנו היום, שיהיה לכם שבוע נחמד, כיף. write us in, אם אתם מקשיבים לנו, תשלחו לנו אימייל, עם נושאים שאתם רוצים לדבר עליהם, צאו איתנו קשר, we here for another episode.
תודה.
תודה רבה. ביי ביי ביי.